For some football, welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the New England Patriots and the Tennessee Titans. The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here goes the
He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Here's made in the air. Got the big yards on the right side. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. It's a 23-yard pickup. The play. And that's a New England first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's May on a 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. May now from the gun. The back's got it. And he stopped as we get closer to our first quarter to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. Stevenson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that first down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
2-yard line.
Trying again from the 2. It's second and goal.
Here goes that. Here goes that. Hey, Bo.
Throwing is May. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Ward off the play fake. That one's complete to Chimere DK. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background that every whole home run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Crowd go 80. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Short pass, Bryant. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Titans will have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
Come on, come on. Hey.
First down throw here for Ward. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
On the set.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10.
Let's go. Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Christian Barmore with the play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Got TK, complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Cade, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss, we've got 2nd and 11.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Ready. Steady.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Left side, cut by Ridley. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score.
Cougar 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Okonkwo brings it in. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Tag. 70 Lions. Let's go.
They give to Pollard from the gun. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Going play action, May. Catches May down the right sideline. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. May looking to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Back to the air. It's May. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Again, it's May. He beams one deep right side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. That one intended for Demario Douglas. So that brings up 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
So now on 4th down, Andres Borregales leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on. 60, 70, go.
Ward setting up to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
19, stop Cougar, 19. Steady.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss, we've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
60, let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 18, Pioneers. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Throwing from the gun. On the move, headed right. Downfield to DK. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain, now down inside the 15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate, they stretch you vertically and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Ready! Panther 60, Panther 60. Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing from the gun here. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
The 3-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Cowboy 80, 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, right?
Pressure coming, and here's Ward. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take a second quarter lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Off the play action, May. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll get it up to the 44.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
From the gun, it's May. Gets him on the in route. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
16 yards. First down, New England.
Counter play, it's Henderson. And he's only able to manage 1 yard. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Here's May to the air. Completed to his running back. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Kicker staying on the sideline. Would have been a 48-yard try. Instead, they're going for it on 4. Trying to throw for it with May. Has him on the quick hitter. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action. Here's May. We'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second down now, 7 to go. Here's May again. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that will set up 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. To the air yet again, May. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Anderson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Offense up to the line fast. Here's another for it. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Roy Gallis connects, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
7 Tigers, 7 6 Viking, 18. Ready.
Back to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Ready, ready.
Here comes the final play of our 1st half.
Come back. Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Looking to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23. 25-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Well, the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 25-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Set. Pass all 80.
From the gun, it's Ward. He puts some juice on a deep cut. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans throw the lead coming out of halftime. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. 1st down, May. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubts. And to that end, a big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. The defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Now May coming off that pick. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
2nd and 10. Here's May. Trying to hit Diggs, and it's intercepted. And the Titans have it as he reports the first interception of his young career. Now, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
It's a miserable place.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again, and a massive sack on 1st down. That's the right way to begin this series defensively.
Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Okay, ready?
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Get it.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Caught, nice gain left side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
A 46-yard attempt.
Slides kick is up and good. And that stretches the lead to 21.
A defensive kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
On the return, here's Gibson. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here go front. Ready, what's up?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's going to push one deep down the right. Looking for the back that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Throw left side cut by Douglas. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Going play action, May. Batted away at the line, incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. On the draw, this is Henderson. Works his way to the 35. And he's finally brought down at the 33. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a New England 1st down.
1st down, New England.
May now from the gun. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Back to the air. It's May. Caught by his back. Gibson. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Gibson here from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
13-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, here's May. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go. From the gun, it's May. Drops this underneath. That's Gibson. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Gary Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots get it back to a 14-point game.
Patriots 17.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Runs complete right side. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And the Patriots in the nickel for this 3rd down call.
Come on. Set. Ready?
Shotgun snap down to Ward. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 a multiple? I think, hey.
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Return starts at the 9. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Ward shaking off the pick here. He's got it to him yet again. That is Kupp. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
He's across midfield into Patriots territory. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready?
Here's 2nd and 2. Downfield to DK. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80. Let's go.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set now for 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Tennessee Titan. 1st and goal.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. They run the counter to Pollard. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. Call it a 70-yard pickup, and they're just a yard away now on 2nd and goal.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the 1st down run often leads to 2nd down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
Ready.
Go to him again. And this time he makes it. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Gets him on the in route. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. May looking to throw. Hits his running back. Still has some space inside the 35. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots now within 1 score in the 4th.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
Point after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Patriots 31.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Ward setting up to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Chimere Dike, the one he was looking for. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60, Buffalo 18. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
What's going to throw here on third? That's caught for the first. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Ready.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go now.
Running right, here's Pollard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Come on. Set. Ready.
On the gun, it's Ward. Complete out to the right side. He's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Get it.
Right in the inside handoff to Pollard. And they finally stopped him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3.
Ready.
Right back to Pollard. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Danger, kid. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ready.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
Ready.
Beginner up Pollard. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
Ready. 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go.
Looking to throw with Ward. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And Ward's going to hit the deck as he gains enough for that first down. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal. Handoff running left, Pollard. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans double their lead to 14.
Titans 45, Patriots 31.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go, throw. Hey, what's that?
To the air on 1st down. Hey. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. May try it again here on 2nd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Desperation time here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Quandre Diggs with the INT. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
It's a turnover and down.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Go! Ready?
Going with Pollard on the ground. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
70 Timberwolves.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.
Are you kidding?